Hi, so basically around 2 years ago, I started working on this Doctor Who animation featuring the 8th Doctor, the best Doctor, but it's been over a year now since I made any progress on it, and at this rate it's probably never going to get finished, so I thought I might as well just upload what I did of it. I want to explain why I decided to make it and why I never finished it, but anyway, I'll let the animation play first for the people who just want to see it and don't care about the extensive lore. So, in the world of Doccy Who, there are many different Dockies, but Paul McGann, the 8th Docky, is particularly notable in having such a small amount of screen time compared to the others, and that's pretty much why I wanted to make an animation with him. I want to flesh out my boy. I mean, the 8th Doctor only ever got a single movie in 1996, and a 7-minute mini-episode in 2013, and he also made a little cameo in an episode from 2022, but I was already working on the animation when that episode aired, so that doesn't count. By the way, I know he's also done a bunch of audio dramas over the years for a company called Big Finish, but I wouldn't know anything about that. I mean, who even listens to audio dramas? And I've heard they're dead overpriced as well. Wait, don't look over there. Instead of using voice actors or something, I decided to have the dialogue written out as subtitles, like a visual novel or an RPG, which I think worked out pretty well. So anyway, I started working on the animation around the start of 2022 when I had this idea of the TARDIS materialising on the wing of a crashing plane. I thought that'd be pretty epic, you know? But I probably should have come up with an actual idea for the story first before I started animating it, or learnt basic animation skills, or learned how to draw human hands. I basically worked on the animation shot by shot with no plan or anything until at some point I just lost motivation due to not knowing where the story should go, and around the end of 2022 I just stopped working on it completely. I actually was thinking of maybe continuing the animation recently, or at least that was until last week when my iPad decided to randomly die. You know, the thing I was making the animation on. Yeah, so my iPad kinda just turned off and won't turn back on, lol. And if I'm not able to get it fixed, that's pretty much the nail in the coffin for this animation, so I thought I might as well just release it from its development hell and upload the unfinished version. Also, I do want to quickly confess one of my horrible sins, which is that the plane's traced. I wanted the proportions of the plane to be realistic, so I traced it off a 3D model. I think my logic was if I was making one of my old videos where I talk about a random topic for 10 minutes or something, I'd have no problem using some stock image of a plane, so I saw tracing as no different. But to be honest, if I was to carry on the animation, I'd definitely redo the plane shots because, I don't know, tracing ain't cool, you know? It's a little bit icky. I'd also probably change the line where the Doctor asks to be redirected to the cockpit because, I mean, I guess it was meant to be a joke or something, but the cockpit's not that hard to find, is it? Is bro stupid? Anyway, that's another unfinished project to add to the pile. I mean, I know what Doctor Who fans are like. I'm sure at least one person will get something out of this. I'm sure someone will see the Dark Eye Sonic Screwdriver and get a little kick out of it. Also, I expect this animation to be added to the TARDIS Wiki 8th Doctor timeline, or there will be consequences. I'm guessing this is a post-Charlie and Kerry's pre-Lucy adventure, and nobody watching this has a clue what I'm talking about. Goodbye.